Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your 2023 review reading. We're going to use the Rider-Waite tarot deck, and we're going to pull the primary energy that you bring in, and then the primary energy of the environment that surrounds you for each month of 2023. So let's get started with January. Major energy, major arcana. So January comes the Judgment card. That's your primary energy. It's a card of finality. It's a card of making final judgments, final decisions. And it can sometimes refer to resurrecting old ideas or old relationships. So for you, Sagittarius, in January, you could really be taking stock of the relationships in your life and making some final decisions about whether or not to continue on with those relationships or they're better left in disconnect. So that's for some of you. But the overarching energy here is finality, making final judgments, final decisions about what you want in your life and what you don't want in your life, Sagittarius. Coming to terms with things as well. Okay, in your environment, the Page of Cups. So this is a general energy of communication, communication that has some basis in emotion. So as you reach conclusions and decisions, there could be some discussions that take place as a result of your decisions. And overall, the energy that surrounds you is one of communication, emotional communication. Okay, let's see, February for Sagittarius. Another major arcana, the Magician. So here in January, we have this energy of finality. Okay, so this is clearing away things that no longer serve you anymore, whether they be belief systems or whether they be relationships. And it's final. The Judgment card is finality, final decisions, so final release of things that are no longer serving, raising your vibration. And now in comes the Magician in February. You're manifesting, you're making things happen, seeing measurable results here in the 3D life. You have all the tools that you need. You did the work probably leading up to 2023 and made those final decisions in January, or took those final steps, actions in January on those final judgments. And you come into February with this brand new energy, this brand new vibration, ready to manifest, and in the energy of manifestation, making things happen. Oh, and look, another major arcana. The energy surrounding you is one of happiness. This is also a very high vibration. So the energy of your environment supports your energy of manifesting, Sagittarius. So February could be a really extraordinary month for you. This is joy. This is pure joy, pure positive energy. Let's see, March. Okay, Nine of Pentacles, stability, financial stability, security, taking joy in one's life, taking joy in nature even. This card can sometimes represent splurging on something, like a small splurge, not like gigantic, but something small. This is being completely content, completely at peace, in balance with life, with nature, mind, body, spirit. This is a card of abundance. So after all that manifesting in February, you're kind of sitting back and enjoying it in March. Six of Cups is the energy around you. This is also a card of happiness, nostalgic happiness. Remembering the things in our life that we have to be appreciative about. Remembering all the things in our life that have made us who we are. Another high vibration, meeting your high vibration in March. So the collective energy in February was pure positive energy, just pure joy. And the collective energy in March is joy, but it's a little more focused on joy as to how we got to where we're at. Nostalgia, nostalgic warm fuzzies, so to speak. And you're in that energy too. You did all that manifesting in February, and you're enjoying where you're at, your stability. Let's see, April. Okay, Five of Swords. So this card can represent ill-gotten gains. It can represent, a bit of a hard-won victory or a dishonorable victory. This is a card of winning, but at what cost? So you may be asking yourself that about a particular person, place, thing, situation in April. There could be something challenging your energy, and you could win if you went down to the level of your opponent, so to speak. Okay, King of Wands. If this is a person in your life, this is somebody who is a leader, or thinks they are, at least. This is somebody who could be very charming, always looking to the future, very passionate. This is somebody who, it's like this is a person who would say, you get what you see, take it or leave it. You're either going to follow him or you're not. Excuse me. And so this could be the center of this conflict, or this excuse me, I apologize, Sagittarius. Anytime I'm channeling, I get a lot of that, so I apologize. This person could be at the center of this internal struggle for you. It's like, do you stoop to their level or just take the high road? Okay, if it's not a specific person for you, Sagittarius, then it is the collective energy coming around. It's one of passion, of one of looking to the future, of leadership, of charisma. And so this really challenges this idea of stooping down to a lower level in order for it's a victory, but it's something small. It's petty, you might say. Okay, let's see May. Okay, moving forward. Six of Swords. Moving forward, moving on, moving forward. So we don't see this energy last for very long. We come out of it, we're moving, I mean, it's directly the card after this, if you don't notice. Five of Swords and then Six of Swords. So we come out of this energy pretty quickly. So it feels like, you know, we take the high road, or we walk away from the situation without getting into minor disagreements or petty arguments with someone or a group of people, and we just move on. But do you see that the swords are in the ship? This is symbolic of taking the mental energy, taking your problems with you, so to speak, like moving on, but you're still carrying some of the mental baggage from this situation. So moving on, but we're still thinking about it in April. In May, excuse me, in May. Okay, the collective energy around you is one of a bit of instability at this time. So we can see that foundations might not be as solid as we thought they were. Perhaps this should be a time of celebrating, but for some reason it isn't. So this could be a month where projects come to a halt, deadlines are not met. This could be a month where the collective energy is just resistant to forward progress in some area of life or in life in general. And so as you're trying to move on, the collective energy kind of wants to stay still. Okay, let's see June. Okay, Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is an explorer. So you could be exploring new ideas, new concepts, new things, venturing out into the unknown. This is also communicating with people about your ideas and about your vision for the future. You may find that you take a trip in June. This could be a time of travel. Having a vision and wanting to communicate that vision to others. Okay, the collective energy around you is one of working and working diligently, working hard. Focus, 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 great attention to detail. You could find that people around you withdraw into themselves or into their own lives, and just have a real focus on internal issues. So you may really be wanting to communicate, Sagittarius, but others may be more inwardly focused or just overly worked, working long hours. Those projects that didn't get completed, there's a hustle now to make progress, bring things to completion with a high degree of focus, a high degree of attention to detail. Okay, July. Okay, Four of Pentacles, Four of Coins comes out for you. So this is an energy of holding back, Sagittarius. So you could be holding back emotionally, mentally, energetically. You could be withdrawn this month. This is also an energy of being overly cautious in terms of finances. So there could be a bit of fear around stability in the 3D that creeps up, that causes us to rebudget, refocus, cut out unnecessary expenses. We could be really looking at our finances this month. And it's an energy of withholding as well. So if it's not financially related for you, we could be withholding our energy from others. We could be withholding communication from others. We're just holding back. It's an energy of holding back. Okay, Queen of Wands comes out as the collective energy. So the collective energy is one of increased intuition, mysticism, a little bit. This is also an energy of being very impassioned about the future, excited about the future, but thinking about the tangible steps that need to take place in order for goals to be met. So the collective energy around you is one of review, evaluation, planning with the future in mind. And you could find that people are more inclined to trust their intuition, trust their vibes, listen to their gut, so to speak. Okay, August. Okay, so we have this energy of withholding ourselves, maybe being in fear energy or lack mindset, scarcity mindset. And now we have the Nine of Pentacles come in, and this is really mental turmoil. This is the kind of mental stress that manifests itself down into the physical in the form of sleepless nights, trouble getting to sleep or staying asleep, nightmares. This can be physical symptoms like headaches, migraines, body aches and pains that we're not quite sure where they came from. This can be anxiety. This is just mental turmoil manifesting down into the physical. And if we look at this card closely, Okay, let it focus. You can see there's 2 swords that go into the back, right? So this is representative of pain caused by others. And then you see the one going right through the head. This is pain we caused ourselves through our own decisions or our own actions. And the rest of these swords up here, this is the train that won't stop, going round and round and round and round. That mental thought process that is very low vibrational. It's often very negative. It's often just rehashing negative experiences, these negative experiences. And it's just very hard. Once this starts to get some momentum, it is extremely hard to get it to stop. So this is really mental turmoil, and mental turmoil that could be having a physical effect on your body and on your energy, on your emotional state. Okay, we're in August. Excuse me. So August, that's a tough energy, Sagittarius. Okay, and the collective energy around you is one of celebrations of victories. So we saw that card earlier that suggested taking the high road and not stooping to somebody's level. I feel like that's playing itself out some way, somehow, where somebody got away with something and one got some recognition in some way, shape, or form at your expense, or to the exclusion of credit that you perhaps deserve. So that's for someone. But the collective energy around you is positive during this time, which is good to see, because the positive energy that you encounter in your environment helps to elevate you out of this Nine of Swords energy, Sagittarius. Unless it is the recognition, or it is what we see around us that is contributing to this energy, in which case it perpetuates it. Let's see what comes out for September. Okay, Queen of Pentacles, this is good to see. So this suggests that this energy doesn't last long. We come out of it rather quickly. We reconcile this mental turbulence. We reconcile it pretty quickly, because by September we're in a very, we feel very grounded, centered. We feel very much like ourselves. We feel very stable. Stable enough that we can take care of ourselves and others, take care of our families or our loved ones. So this is nurturing others, but also nurturing the self. This can also be being in concert with the environment in some way, shape, or form. So you may find in September that getting out into nature is particularly helpful for you, to get into this grounded state and to stay in this grounded state after some real mental upheaval in August. But September, much, much better energy, very solid energy. Okay, and the collective energy around you is the Ace of Swords. So this is the energy of new ideas, new inspirations, new insights. You could find these things coming to you seemingly out of nowhere. So look at that, we get grounded, we get centered, and suddenly we have brilliant new ideas, bold revelations, brilliant new insights that come from a cloud, that comes seemingly out of nowhere. So this could be inspired action coming towards you in September as a result of getting your energy, cleaning up your vibration. See, October. Yep, we're going to rest. In October, we're going to take a step back and rest. And this is rest that has reflection with it. So we're reflecting on our lives, we're reflecting on the year, we're reflecting on the last few interactions that we had, just a mixed bag of things. It's reflection, it's rest for the purpose of healing. Okay, so we may feel grounded and centered, but there could still be some healing that needs to be done. A final letting go, a final release of certain things. And in October, we're taking the time to do that. Okay, Knight of Swords. In the reverse, the collective energy around you. This is an energy of evaluating, planning, wanting to move forward, being really impassioned to move forward very quickly, but it's putting the brakes on and taking the time needed to think things through carefully. So very well thought out planning happening in October. So this is looking ahead to the future, like we saw prior to the Ace of Swords, with these bold new ideas that we see with the Ace of Swords. And we're excited and we're impassioned to do that, but we need to stop, like you're doing, and take the time needed to adequately reflect, adequately plan, so that we think things through very carefully, right? So that there isn't collateral issues. This is like doing risk assessments. This is really thinking things through. Okay, let's see November. All right, a little bit of disappointment comes in November. So this is an energy of disappointments, a number of minor disappointments that accumulate and add up to us feeling very disappointed. Things not really going our way, things not going the way we had planned. Okay, so we're in the energy of having some disappointments in November. This is a 5. It's fast changing energy. Okay, King of Cups. is the collective energy around you. So this is really an energy of people being very emotional, heightened emotions during this time, but they're keeping them bottled up. So this could be, November could be a month where people could be snapping at one another, having knee-jerk reactions because they're having some very intense emotions and they're keeping them bottled up. So people could be reaching that breaking point and snapping unexpectedly. For others of you, this could be a specific person in your life, and you may expect to see some emotion from this person, and you don't. You know, this is like the poker face king here. And so you don't get the emotional response that you may be expecting, and that could be what throws you into this Five of Cups disappointment. So you're withdrawing, you're a bit disappointed, and the collective energy is full of turbulent emotion as well. So that's just a cocktail for misunderstandings, disagreements, conflict with others. Let's see, December, end of year. Okay, movement forward, the Chariot, major energy coming through to round out the 2023 for you. So we see the Sphinxes here at the bottom. This is the balancing of forces in opposition to one another, so that movement can be made. So we're balancing out this energy and all the energies of 2023. We're balancing everything out so that we can move forward mentally, emotionally, spiritually, for some of you. For others of you, this is quite literally a tangible situation in the 3D where we're able to reach resolution and move forward. And you're bringing that energy, Sagittarius. You're bringing that energy to be able to move forward. This could be resolution of a conflict. This could be a creative solution to an issue. But there's something here that they're going in opposite directions. They need to be brought together in order for that chariot to move in the proper direction. So you're coming in with that energy of doing that and moving forward. So this to me in December, Sagittarius, feels like the preparation for a major move forward in some way, shape, or form. In December, you're preparing, you're getting those opposing forces or that opposing situation, bringing that to balance, preparing for that chariot to take off. Okay. The collective energy around you is Five of Pentacles or Five of Coins. So, okay, here's what I get with this. You are moving so much. You have so much movement and have had so much movement in 2023 that there could be some people in your life that kind of feel left in the dust. So you may find interactions with those people, those particular individuals. And this is a real energy of disappointment, of feeling wounded, emotionally, mentally, physically, even for some of them. It's feeling left out. So in all your ambition and in all your efforts, there's some people in your environment that could that could be beginning to feel left out, or perhaps they've been in that energy for quite some time and it's just coming to your attention now. But for me, this really feels like a person, a group of people, like siblings, for example, your siblings, for someone. So it very well may be that this is one of the things in opposition to movement for you, Sagittarius. Wow. Wow, so an eventful year for Sagittarius. Okay. A very eventful year. Starting the year with movements, with making final judgments and manifestation right out of the gate in 2023. And just a lot of really powerful energy continuing on and wrapping up the year. We see in December this really powerful chariot energy come through for you. So you have a lot going on. So staying grounded, staying centered will be hugely important for you, Sagittarius. So I hope you've enjoyed this. Again, these are general readings to help you get an idea of what the energy could be like for you, but nothing really beats getting your own personal reading. You can book that at my website, www.mtwashingtonmedium.com, www.mountwashingtonmedium.com. Or if you're not quite ready for a full reading with the live interaction with me, there is an alternative to that. You could get a video reading where you get something like this, a pre-recorded reading. But again, that's much more specific to you. I hear a little bit about you and your situation. I meditate on you and your situation before I do the reading, so much more specific to you. That's on my website as well. And there's a lot of things in the shop too, like meditations for grounding and centering, energy charged candles. So there's lots of wonderful things there, and I do coaching as well. But whatever it is for you, it certainly doesn't have to be me, but find something that resonates with you to get grounded and get centered and have some good daily, weekly habits around that. And I promise you, you will see a change in 2023 and taking full advantage of all of this positive energy that we've seen come through for you. So it certainly doesn't have to be working with me, but something that resonates with you, because wow, look at what's available to you. Thank you so much for being here, Sagittarius. I wish you a very, very happy new year and all the most wonderful, pure, positive energy for 2023. And I hope to see you next time. Thank you.